What else could somebody do as an applicant if, let's say, they're done with the LSAT already and the GPA is already fixed? Is there anything applicants could do at that point to potentially get larger scholarships in terms of negotiating them, perhaps, or any way they could strengthen their application after the fact?
Yeah, no, I got to touch on one thing and real quick and say, it doesn't, your LSAT, if you feel like it's over, it might not be over. So I took my LSAT in December of 2006 and I got a 157. Less than 2 months later, I took it in February. I just changed one thing about my study and I studied a lot harder. I got 11 points higher. So a lot can happen. You know this, a lot can happen in 2 months, in 4 months, and even in 1 month. And so I counsel kids all the time, like, keep trying, keep throwing everything you got at the LSAT, because the way that law schools related to me with the 157 and the way they related to me with the 168, you can't even describe it. They were falling over themselves to give me, a big scholarship money. But let's say you're done. Let's say you've taken it 3 times. You can't do it anymore. It's March 1st. I would do this. I would get as many people as I could to write me a letter of recommendation. So I've seen this work for people when they're not admitted. I helped someone get into Vanderbilt. I wrote her a letter of recommendation, a nice one, like a very sweet letter of recommendation. So at that point, I think the question what you're getting at is when it's go time for law schools and they're having people that they have a lot of options of who they can choose to move off the wait list, who they can offer more scholarship money to. And I think that if you can shine, if you can corner the market, if you can be bold and be new and be creative, then they're going to notice that there's something different about you, because all they have are a stack of resumes and a stack of LSAT scores and a stack of college GPA. But if you can make yourself shine as a person, and I think the best way to do that is to let other people talk for you. And so that's why I would say I would go, if I was trying to get more money, and I always say ask for more money. I always say ask for more money. Send them somewhere you got in that's higher in the rankings. I don't like the rankings at all, but use the rankings to your benefit. If you got in at Vanderbilt and you want to get them at a full ride, send them your letter of send them your letter of acceptance to like Michigan or Duke. So send them something that shows that you're a highly desired commodity. But also too, the soft skill, the other way to approach this is I would flood them with letters of recommendations from peers, from professors, and from people in my community that know who I am. You just got to find a way to separate yourself from the pack. And I also think be tenacious. Like if you want 10,000 more scholarship dollars, ask for 10,000 more scholarship dollars. Like be honest.
I like that a lot. Obviously, having another compelling offer is a good way to make yourself more desirable and make them think they could actually lose you. So they need to give you more money in order to woo you back to their side.
It happened to me. I got in at Vanderbilt at a half scholarship. I got in at Georgetown. I sent them my letter of acceptance to Georgetown, and they gave me $6,000 more a year. Now, does that make a difference like 20 years down the road? No, but it's nice.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.